This bike trail crosses massive railway bridges, tunnels carved through solid rock, and some of the wildest landscapes in New Zealand. But what surprised me most about the Central Otago Rail Trail wasn't the scenery. It was how remote and untouched the middle of this ride feels. Over the next 3 days, I will cycle more than 150 kilometres across Central Otago, following an old railway line through historic gold mining towns, high viaducts, and endless open country. And along the way, we'll cross some of the most spectacular railway structures ever built in New Zealand. The adventure begins in the small historic town of Clyde. Let's ride the Otago Central Rail Trail. Here we go. On the Central Otago Rail Trail. Up through some houses. And then we'll turn right on the main road. Rail trail. Let's go follow it all the way to Alexandra. All right, I would say this is the old railway junction, railhead. Middlemarch, 150 k's. All right, let's go. There's got to be a sticker here somewhere. There's the box. And Trail Journeys is located here. Here we are. Let's go check out the turntable. All right, if you're unfamiliar with these are the turntables that turned the engine around. So we can face the other direction. Few walkers, few cyclists. The Mutton Town Viaduct. Ooh. Low land. Oh, old. Wow, that is fabulous. It's longer than I thought. It's not the original wood. Look how tiny it is as a planet. Hello, sheep. Horses, sheep. It's the rural area, all right? Right, Middlemarch, Chatto, 17 kilometres. Here we get another sticker. So here's my little passport. Gives proceeds towards the trail. And we're looking for a clock. Can't quite see it because of the dark. So I put the sticker in the Clyde sticker, wrong place, but 2 down. So the other thing I bought was for $15, Otago Central Rail Trail guide, easy guide. So I refer that during the trip. Wow, very different country. Very dry compared to Queenstown. Horses on the track. Give way to horses, I've been told.
That's so nice.
No, but there are.
Thank you.
Cyclists give way to horses and walkers. Walkers give way to horses and horses ride away.
Thank you very much.
Right, reach Galloway. Another sticker. And there's a toilet out the back. BYO toilet paper. Oh, beauty. Ooh, Midway Station. Mainstream there now. Stop in here. Everyone else. All right, here at Chatto Creek Station rather than the tavern. Put my sticker on, it matches in my book on the Chatto Creek. Here we are. Matching. And here's Neptune. 4% grade. Tigers Hill, Gangers Shed. Tigers Hill is the highest point for this section. Looks like a little window. This might be the highest point. Have I made it to Tiger Hill? At the Otago camping ground. Rightio, check it out. Right in the Otago town centre, downhill. Brilliant. On start of day 2, left the caravan park. Rather nice. Wonder if that was the old station. Right, reached the Otago. Oh my God! Otago station. Ooh. Okay, my sticker. Coming in a louder. Great. Bloody rabbits. Bingo, found the next one. Water station. Long downhill. Whoop, whoop. Can't see a bloody thing. Well, that was an adventure. All right, coming up to the second tunnel. I can see the other side. Right through this one. Poolburn number 1. Jeez. Can't see the ground, can't see the roof. Should take the glasses off, of course. Now I can see the ground and the roof. So I can see the exit. That's awesome. Woo! Highest on the trail, Poolburn Viaduct. Reminds me in mid-north South Australia. Coming up, next sticker. What will it be? Oripo Station. It is a wheelbarrow. Alright, we've got ourselves a very long street. Ida Valley Station. And another sticker. Burn Dam. Alright, we're going to check out Historic Hayes Engineering Works in Homestead. lunch at Hayes Engineering. Another sticker. Let's go and check out the town. Well, I thought the town was going to be bigger. Let's get an ice cream. It's good, even though it's cold. Ooh. Heading towards the top, highest point towards a few more k's to go, I think. Seagull Hill Gangers Shed. Alright, highest point. You know what I love? The highest point. Why? It's all downhill from here. Made it. It's hard work. Okay, this is accommodation. I think it's the halfway point as well. Clyde 77 and Middlemarch is 75, so near halfway. Quite a few cottages. Here we are inside check-in facility. Cool. Next sticker. Here at Wedderburn, on the way to Ranfurly. So the ownership of this little station building is the Wedderburn and Garibaldi Curling Club. So from here you could ride to Naseby, come back as a bit of a side trail. View of the valley below. So we've got another planet coming up. Sure, what's before Saturn? My very elderly aunt. Very early. It is Jupiter. Cool. Huge. This is rough as guts. Those bridges. Oh my goodness! And that was a big jump to start it. That's Mars. Look at the size of it. Right, that's Earth, the size of Earth. And on the other side, they put the moon. Coming in at Ranfurly. This should be Venus coming up. There we have it, Venus. And this should be Mercury. New one. Mercury. And here is the sun. Ah, the yellow posts indicate the size. Got it. Yeah. It is the biggest thing in our solar system. Here we are, Ranfurly Station. I've got 60 kilometres to go tomorrow. Here we are. Ooh. You missed the sticker. What is that? Weighing machine. And we are 424 metres above sea level. Big town. So Foursquare in the background. get my dinners. Here's the beautiful station and done up. Well done. Ranfurly Straight Ganger's Shed. What have you? Whoop! Where'd they come from? Well, let's stop. We're at the disappearing lake. So the lake would have been there. The sheep are. And have a look. What do we got here? Little people. On a bike. Basalt building blocks. Some of the remaining basalt blocks used for Dunedin railway station. Another ganger's shed. Welcome to Konga. Kukuda, busy little place. And right, crossing a main road. We're hitting Daisy Bank. No cars. And towards Dunedin. What? It's a gate. Oh, it's a gate. There's a gate on the truck. Whoa, going through the mountains. The trail is looking interesting up this gorge. Feels like we're going up the gorge, but the river is actually flowing down. This is pretty awesome. Bit of awesomeness. I'm excited. Move over. Coming up to Tirotti or Tiroiti. Well, Poolburn Bridge. We might have to dismount. Oh, it's quite narrow. Still got the railway line on here. Right, coming up to a tunnel. Built during the 1890s, this is a 151 metre Prices Creek tunnel. Prices Creek Clyde diversion. I reckon this is Hyde. All it there, no need. Stop, look, listen for cars. Oh, the bikes. Well, that's me at the hideaway in Hyde for lunch and cup of tea. All right, coming into the Hyde railway station. And there should be another picture for a sticker. So the reason why Hyde station is not in town is because this is the only flat area. Middlemarch, 27 k's to go. All right, let's go in, check it out. Rails and tails. Cool. I love it how they're just open, available for people to come and have a look. Safe. There was a Hyde railway disaster, I think. Second most... second most fatalities. Train disaster. Got a heron on the bridge. Checking out what's down there for dinner. Yellow flowers. What's this one? Rock and pillar access. Ganger shed. Cool. These would be very good in wet weather. Information, 0.5 from here, the rail trail cutting. 43 express was derailed. Rightio. Straw cutting Hyde railway disaster 1943. Yeah, it's not a big cutting. At the Rock and Pillar station. Oh, it's another passport picture. 13.5 to go. Seats. Ganger shed. 6.5 to go. One long straight. Towards the finish line. Middlemarch. Whoopsie daisies. Otago Central Rail Trail. I don't know if this is the end. It looks like the end. All right, made it to the end at Middlemarch. So over 3 days, 152 kilometres. Yeah, great trail. I love the tunnels. The bridges are fantastic. And seeing the countryside of New Zealand.